Iran and the Gog-Magog Alliance, its relationship with Russia, Sudan, Turkey, and the final attack on Israel. Iran, ancient Persia and its role in the Gog-Magog prophecy. Iran, Persia, has appeared numerous times in prophecies in the Bible, especially in the book of Ezekiel, where it is associated with the final war against Israel in the end times. Before becoming a strategic power in the Middle East, Persia was already prophesied to play a crucial role in the Armageddon. The Bible describes Persia, Iran, as part of the coalition of northern nations, including Russia, Sudan, and Turkey, that will launch an attack on Israel in the last days. However, Iran's role is not limited to participating in the attack on Israel. On the contrary, Persia, Iran, in biblical history, was also an instrument used by God to restore and save Israel during times of hardship, especially when King Cyrus of Persia allowed the Jewish people to return to Jerusalem and rebuild the temple after Babylon's conquest. The geopolitical relationship between Iran and Russia, a strategic alliance. The relationship between Iran and Russia has grown stronger in recent decades, especially in the context of confrontation with the West, particularly the United States. Russia and Iran cooperate not only militarily, but also politically and economically. Russia provides Iran with advanced weapon systems, including missiles and fighter jets, while Iran plays a crucial role in helping Russia consolidate its influence in the Middle East, particularly in Syria. One of the reasons for the strong ties between Russia and Iran is their mutual opposition to the military presence and intervention of the West in the region. This alliance helps both nations maintain a strong presence in the conflicts in the Middle East, making Iran one of Russia's key strategic partners in the face of other global powers. Sudan and Turkey, key members in the alliance. Although Sudan and Turkey have different geographical locations, they both play important roles in the Gog-Magog Alliance. Iran's relationship with Sudan is primarily formed based on their shared opposition to Western countries and the desire to strengthen their influence in the region. Sudan has become a reliable military partner for Iran, particularly in supporting military campaigns in the Sahel region and parts of the Middle East. Turkey, as a strategic country in the region, is also an important member of this alliance. While Iran and Turkey have differences in religion and politics, both countries share a common goal of opposing Western influence and building a stronger Middle East. This relationship has become even more crucial as Turkey has increased its influence in conflicts in Syria, Iraq, and other areas. Iran and the Northern Nations Alliance, attacking Israel. According to prophecies in the Bible, Iran, Persia, is part of a coalition of northern nations attacking Israel in the end times. This alliance is not just a military partnership, but involves countries such as Russia, Sudan, and Turkey, which are described as the enemies of Israel in the last days. This relationship between Iran and the northern nations can be seen as part of the prophecies in the book of Ezekiel, where these nations will unite to attack Israel. The alliance between Iran and these nations goes beyond mere military cooperation and has deep political and strategic significance. As these countries continue to grow in power, Iran is becoming one of the most powerful members of this alliance, with Russia and Turkey playing significant roles, supported by Sudan, which plays an important strategic role in providing resources for military operations. The potential of Iran in the Gog-Magog Alliance, from strategic cooperation to attacking Israel. With the increasingly strong relationship between Iran and the Northern Nations Alliance, we cannot ignore Iran's powerful potential in the final attack on Israel. Iran is not only a dominant power in the Middle East, but is also enhancing its military strength, particularly in the development of nuclear weapons and long-range missile systems. This alliance is not just about military agreements, but also involves countries like Russia, Sudan, and Turkey, which will contribute significantly in terms of resources and military support. This collaboration is no longer just a tale of ancient prophecies, it is a prediction that is gradually becoming reality in recent years. The relationship between Iran and these nations is not just strategically important, but also a clear indicator of the future dynamics of the Middle East and its impact on Israel and the world.